and oh, it goes to that. All right. We're rolling up and down the fingers. And into the palm. And the pads of the pinky. And the thumb. And then down to the wrists. Up to the knuckles and across. And let's take the ball into one hand and squeeze. And then the other. Back to the first. And then the other. And we're going to toss it up in the air or bounce it on the floor or both. Switching hands. And heights. Three, two, one. Put the ball on the floor. Assess the feet. Step on the ball in the middle of the foot. Press down 3 times. Bring it up to the knuckles. Press down once on each. Roll across the knuckles. Roll across the top of the heel. Bring the ball to the middle of the foot. Wiggle the toes. Press the toes into the ball. Raise and separate. Press again. Wiggle again. And scribble. Three, two, one. Release, reassess. And repeat on the other foot 3 times in the middle. Knuckles. Roll across the knuckles. Roll across the top of the heel. Middle of the foot and wiggle the toes. Press the toes. Raise and separate. Press again. Wiggle again. And scribble. All right, get the ball out of the way, reassess the feet, and shake the tree. Three, two, one, center. We're going to do the earth grounding exercise. We're going to shift the weight from the left channel to the right channel. As the hands go up and down the front of the spine. Come up on your toes, down on your heels as you Put the weight back down. Spin the hands gradually. Three, two, one, and center. Take some steps forward. And then knee towards the opposite elbow. Doesn't have to touch. And then slap the opposite heel in the front. And then behind. And a cross step with a twist and a punch. And walk. Or march. Or jog. So today we're going to do the standing core exercises. Those are the leg kicks mostly, with or without a stick for support. No squats if you want to do them. Perhaps I shall, whatever you do. Be safe. You can do what you're doing. Gonna do some yin yoga after class. And we're gonna get going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. $13. 20. 30. Take 2 breaths. Interlace the fingers. Raise the hands up. Come up on your toes if you can. Come back down, bend back if you can. Come back to center, drop one hand, bend in that direction. Go the other way. Come back to center, interlace the fingers again. Drop the hands to the chest and push out. Come on down, interlace behind the back. Raise the hands up. Squeeze. Go a little higher. And come on back down and shrug. Fingertips on your shoulders, roll the elbows forward. And backwards. And the shoulders, and I say extend the arms and tap the shoulders. And then give yourself a big bear hug. Inhale. Exhale, bring the arms out into a T and hold. Another bear hug with the other arm on top. Extend and hold. One more time each way. Bring one arm behind the back, press down and in. And the kneel. Grab both elbows, rock side to side. And then bring the elbows behind the head and move them back and forth. And then come on down with the arms, rotate at the neck. Go the other way. Nod. And go get a shoulder. Come back to center, tuck in the chin, look one way, drop the chin to the collarbone. And then look up. Back to center, still tuck, look the other way, drop the chin. And look up. All right, let's grab a stick. We're going to do the Booyah stick routine, starting with flip-flops. And then some big circles out. And big circles in. And then go laterally in one direction. And then the other. Bring the stick behind the back in the crook of the elbows and twist at the waist. And if you can, bend back, otherwise keep twisting. Come on back to center, tuck in the chin, back like a pigeon. And then bring a stick up to the shoulders. And twist the torso, keep the head and hips facing forward. Then you can lift the stick up over the head, below the waist, back up over the head, and behind you if you can. Up at the shoulders, push out. And then bring the stick to one side, hold on at or near the top and swing behind. Other hand, swing the other way. And then bring the stick to the middle, hold on with two hands, one hand or a finger or two, step back. Dig your toes into the ground, come back onto the fifth metatarsal, create that big arch and hold. And then rock into the first metatarsal and back to the fifth, back and forth. Keeping the toes dug into the ground. Three, two, and one. Now bring the stick to one side, come up on the toe of the other foot. If this is as far as you feel safe going, stay here, otherwise move the foot around. Bring the stick up if you can. And if you can, move it around. Only go as far as feels safe for you. Three, two, one, come on down. Reverse the position of the stick and the feet, toes on the other foot. Lift it if you can, move it if you can. Stick. Three, two, one, come on down. All right, we're gonna do the leg kicks. You want to hold on to the stick, do so. Otherwise, put it down. Take a breath. And we get started with 10 kicks with one foot. one leg. And then the other. And then we're going to kick straight back with the knee locked. 10 on one leg. And then the other. And then we're going to go laterally with one leg. And the other. Then we're going to tap across and come back and then do the other foot, alternating. And then knees up, alternating. Only go as high as feels safe. And then we'll do some hip rotations. Again, alternating. Again, be cautious. And then we're going to do knee to elbow. You can do it either same elbow or cross your hands. And again, you don't have to touch. Good. All right, take a couple of breaths to recoup. We're doing 4-7-8 breath this week. That's 4 in through the nose, filling the lungs, holding for 7, and exhaling. I do it through the mouth, but you can do it through the nose for 8. Try to keep the ratio. You can go faster than I do if you have trouble doing it at my rate, or you can go slower if you want. Great way to calm down and activate the parasympathetic nervous system. We're going to do 5 rounds, or at least I am. You might do 6, you might do 4. Here we go. Rub those hands together. Go to letting chi. Feel that buzz and form a chi ball. Center. 2 breaths. Let's open our hearts. Pausing on this inhale, exhaling, sending it out. And centering, 2 breaths. Bring down chi from above. Gather from below.